My name is Iryna Zarustka. I was born and raised in Kyiv, Ukraine. I grew up a happy child, my childhood filled with laughter. Family gatherings and the sound of my younger sister's giggles always brightened my days. I also had an older brother. He was extremely protective of me. His mission was always to keep me safe, and he never stopped watching over me. My mother and father worked hard to give us love, guidance, and hope for the future we all believed in. As a young child, I developed a deep appreciation for art. My favorite pastime was spending hours sketching, painting, and studying color. That passion led me to pursue art studies in Kyiv, but I dreamed of something bigger, a career where I could also help others. That is why, when I came to America, I hoped to study to become a veterinary assistant. I always loved animals, and the thought of helping them brought me joy. In 2022, war came to my country. My home was no longer safe, and I made the painful choice to leave. It was one of the hardest decisions of my life. I kissed my family goodbye, promising them I would build a safe new life and make them proud. Charlotte became my new home. It was not easy, but every day I worked, studied English, and pushed myself forward step by step. My life here was simple, but it was all mine. I worked at a local pizzeria and came home tired each night. Still, I remained hopeful, often dreaming of the day I could reunite with my family. I held onto the image of my mother's gentle smile, my father's steady hands, my sister's carefree laugh, and my brother's firm voice reminding me to stay strong. On the night of August 22nd, 2025, I boarded the Lynx Blue Line light rail just before 10 o'clock. My uniform was pressed, my headphones were in, and my phone was in my hand. I sat down listening to the hum of the rails beneath me, my mind drifting to the comforts of home, the warmth of family, and the small steps of progress I had made. Then suddenly, without warning, I felt something sharp at my neck. Shock and fear flooded me. Confusion rushed through me as I grabbed at the pain. I looked back and caught a flash of metal. 3 sudden stabs. The world blurred and I collapsed, my breath caught in a gasp. Chaos erupted. The train kept moving, carrying me farther from everything I had fought so hard to survive. I did not know my attacker. There was no warning, no reason. This tragedy could have happened to anyone, but it happened to me. From the footage, it appeared that no one seemed to help me. As I slipped away, time seemed to stretch. I could not tell if it was seconds or hours. In those moments, only my family's faces filled my mind. My mother, my father, my sister, my brother. They were with me in my final breaths. Then nothing, only the hum of red and white lights around me. My life ended that night. I was only 23, a daughter, a sister, a dreamer. Please do not let my story fade. Remember me not only for how I died, but for how I lived. I carried hope, dreams, and love with me. Let my name be a reminder that no one should lose their future to senseless violence. I was Iryna Zarustka, and I will not be forgotten.